Hey guys, it's the House Hacking Mom. Today I'm going to be making what I believe are the absolute best chocolate chip cookies, and I do not say that lightly. And today I'm going to be weighing out my ingredients. I think it makes a lot less mess. So we're going to start out with 8 3/4 ounces of all-purpose flour, or 248 grams. And then we're going to do half a teaspoon of baking soda. Whisk them together. This next step is what sets these cookies apart. We're going to put 10 tablespoons of butter in this medium skillet, and we're going to swirl it while we brown it, and it should get nice and brown and nutty. Look at all that yummy flavor. Just look at all that delicious brown butter. And now we're going to add 4 more tablespoons to that warm butter, and it's going to help bring it back to temperature. Now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to start with 5 1/4 ounces of brown sugar, or 148 grams. Now we're going to add plain granulated sugar, 3 1/2 ounces, or 100 grams. 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, whisk to combine, and then add 1 egg plus 1 egg yolk and stir vigorously for 30 seconds. Now you're going to let it sit for 3 minutes, then whisk for 30 seconds and let it rest for 3 more minutes. Then whisk it for 30 seconds again and let it sit for 3 minutes again. Whisk for another 30 seconds. And you can see how the color has lightened a lot and the consistency is now light and fluffy. Now you can add the baking soda and flour mixture and start to fold it in. Now we're going to add the chocolate chips and mix them in, 7 1/2 ounces, or 212 grams. Stir until there is no more dry flour remaining. Divide up into heaping tablespoon portions on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet. What I have learned makes delicious cookies is that they have to be big. If you want them slightly crisp around the edges and chewy in the middle, you have to make a large cookie. Otherwise, it will either be almost underdone everywhere or crispy all over. If you want that variation in texture, you have to make a large cookie. That's why bakery cookies are always big. And if you want to go over the top, you can add just a tiny bit of kosher or flaky sea salt to the tops of your cookies. I like them that way. My husband does not, so we do 1 tray of each. Bake at 375 for 9 to 12 minutes. You definitely want to keep an eye on them, and I rotate these halfway through. And they will also bake more evenly if you do just 1 sheet tray at a time on the middle rack position. Just look how beautiful, nice and light golden on the outside and perfectly gooey and chewy in the middle. There is nothing more perfect in the world.